for this one tonight. Puck is down, we're underway. Giants, Ryan Lynn will handle it. His pass knocked away by Hurlbert. Those two should know each other well. Prospects games and going head-to-head this season too. Both draft eligible. Ryan Lynn could be a top 10 pick. Ryan Michael back in his own zone, gets it to Hurlbert. He'll spin it up the ice and take it ahead. Now on the left side here for Copeland. Copeland and Lynn, they'll get after it here and behind the net. Lynn, Bame tried to bump with him, but Lynn saw it coming, and it's worked up to Preston. Preston now to Oreskevich. Trying to find Preston. Rink-wide pass. That'll overshoot the target. Here's Bame. He'll chip it ahead. Now Copeland. Copeland has Hurlbert with him, but JP behind the net trying to shield the puck, going around town, still with it. Nathan Bame holding, waiting, backhand pass. It'll go in behind the net. Nathan Bame likes to get those strides going and go around town a little bit. And now the Blazers going to take a penalty way deep in their own zone. That's not a good one to take. Stick got into the Joe is into the action, 4:39 in. And the Blazers are down a goal. So talk about the first 10 minutes of the period being a bit of a difference. A bad penalty put the Blazers in the penalty box when you take one in your own, the offensive zone at the goal line, 200 feet from your own net. It's just, you just can't have a penalty like that.
The assistant number 96, Mathis Preston, and to number 12, Brett Olson. The time of the power play goal, 4:39.
Copeland, he'll go back and pick up, drop it off on the nearboard side. JP will find her in his own zone. Hurlbert trying to get her ahead. He will to Nathan Bame. Bame works his way in, but stick checked off the puck. Tittleback lost it. Here comes Copeland, hooked down. Hurlbert backhand, stopped in front. JP got it back near boards. Tied up here in the near boards, and now it's touched up, and now the Blazers will be the team going off the draw. Puck tied up, and the Blazers win it back. Now to Nathan Bame. Top circle, Bame holds it, waits it. Cross ice pass finding Hurlbert. JP scores! Hurlbert gets it right back on the power play. And the Blazers tie the game just less than a minute after the Giants' opening goal. Oh, Hurlbert, long time coming on the power play. Olsen going to the wall here with Tomik in behind the net. And Diebold comes up with it. He'll use Olsen. Stretched ahead here, Demansky. Demansky will flip it off the window and send that puck behind the Giants' goal. Middlestad after it. Hurlbert giving chase. Nathan Bame trying to poke that puck free as he went down behind the net. Kind of lost the edge, but he's back on it now in front. Trying to get it back to Hurlbert in front, just deflected away. And the Giants get it out to center. Brought ahead into the zone by Middlestad. He got as far as center ice. And it's chipped back into the Blazer zone. Charco try to drive wide. Little backhand. Stopped by Edmonstone. On the side of the net, Durham ties up his man. Nathan Bame trying to find that puck too. Middlestad after it here on the wall. Freed up behind the net. Sent back left side. Middlestad to the line. One-timer deflected wide off the end wall. Bounces in front. Blazers Bame. He'll find it. Bame will saucer it ahead but gave it up. Giants dump it in from center. They'll make a change, and the Blazers get it ahead. Copeland now back to Bame. Bame right wing in. Sharp angle shot. Lots of playoff implications, and I don't remember a time where there was 4 playoff spots up for grabs. Puck's behind Edmonstone, and they'll fall back onto it. Maybe on Tuesday we see a little bit of fireworks too. Shot to Edmonstone, made the save. It came back to him. Loose puck, and Carson Olsen will play it up the wall, spin it off the boards to the line, not out. Sent on goal again. Edmonstone makes that save. Good shift here for the Giants, having the Blazers in, but now Hurlbert has the puck. Couldn't control it at center. The Giants are going to turn and go the other way again. Blazers have not been overly sharp in this opening 10 minutes. Gave up the power play goal. And now Nathan Bame's going to take off. Lost the puck though, poked off the puck, but he's going to draw a penalty. 13:39. Look at the call of the goal here in a second.
8th of the season, scored by number 27, Vít Zahiský. The assistant number 17, Ty Copeland, and to number 14, Cooper Moore.
Now Hurlbert creating in behind the Giants' goal. JP takes it out to the nearboard side. Still on it around town, able to control. Gets it down low in front. Goaltender's stick's been knocked out of his hand, so maybe advantage Blazers so they can find a way here. Matejchuk drops it off to his D partner Ryan Lynn. That's always a good idea. Hurlbert bumps with him, and the Blazers force the turnover. Bame's on it. Hurlbert down low, on goal, and the rebound cleared. Harrison Brunick trying to step up, make the play. He will, but back in neutral ice, back at center ice. He'll go all the way back and drop it off to Issa Gurm. JP's playing some fire, some jump tonight, and a little bit of tenacity. Nathan Bame, recall acting as a Really good screen for the Blazers in front. So Zahaski from Bonkowski, and we'll get the other assist.
Second of the game, 9th of the season. Scored by number 27, Vít Zahaski. The assist to number 24, Ty Bonkowski. The time of the goal, 15:02.
Mathis Preston now dropping. Here comes Middlestat, cutting to the goal. He put it up over top of the net. Good speed by Middlestat, the defenseman with the 20-year-old coming off the blue line, former Kelowna Rocket. Got it back in behind the net. On the near board side, goes to Sharp. He'll go rink wide. Back down low into the near corner. Giants throw this puck around pretty good. Oreskovich back up to the line. Middlestat, sharp angle. Shot wide. Chorney lost it. Copeland will bump with him. Blazers in their own zone here trying to get this puck out. Oreskovich comes in to find it. Oreskovich gets it back to the blue line. Now back on the wall. Mathis Preston spins and fires. Shot it wide. Back after behind the net. Spun back to Preston. Preston's onto it here. Near boards. Takes it around town. Preston drops it off. Good pressure by the Giants right now. Hurlbert trying to clear. Kept in by Ryan Lynn. Back on the near boards. Pass off a stick here to the far wall. Heavy pressure. Chorney drops it back off and behind the net. Ryan Michael trying to lean on his man. Back on the near boards. Brunick defending. Runs into his man hard. Yeah, I got to finish some hits here in the defensive zone. That's what Brunick does. Puck rimmed around now. Nobody there. That hit by Harrison Brunick just through the whole Giants sequence. Out of sequence, and that was important. Hurlbert bumps it center ice, and puck is freed up here. Lafreniere zone. Both teams changing. Final minute here of the opening period. Puck to center. Hurlbert will chip that puck in. He had the first Blazer goal of the night, his 40th in the WHL. Puck dropped off in behind the net. Played here to Tomik. Tomik, rink wide pass. Oreskovich after it. Into the middle. Little give and go action. Back in front, but broke it up last second. Hurlbert one hands the puck ahead. Bame spins it to Copeland. He'll go back to Bame. Hurlbert trying to get late to the party. Takes the drop pass. Hurlbert in. Dishes over. Shot. Blocked. Ravindal trying to let it go. Now he's caught up the ice. He's got to get back. Giants Tomik the other way. Left wing has a player with him. Tomik in front. Brunick's stick. Broke that up. We're going to go back and forth. We got a rodeo. 2-on-1 here. It's Bame. Bame and Keller. Bame after it. Centered in front off the side of the goal. Loose front. Hurlbert a shot. Stopped by Burke Hood. Boy, back and forth. It's pretty loose right now. Fans love it. Back out to center ice here. 6 seconds to go. Hurlbert will start. Blazer power play is 2 for 2 in the game. Bame finds the puck, tried to get it in deep. Matejchuk handles it to Ryan Lynn, 2 defensemen for Vancouver. Sort of the present and the future on the blue line for the Giants. A 15-year-old Matejchuk, 13th overall in the draft. And then you have Ryan Lynn, who will be a first-round pick of the NHL draft this year. And those two play catch in behind their own net. And now Lynn will get her to head up the left wing, finding Chorney. Chorney drops it off Oreskovich. Back rink wide. Mathis Preston. His shot fought off by Edmonstone. Got a bit of a glove on it to deflect it over top of the net. Giants send it all the way back now in their own zone on an errant pass that will send Burke Hood out of his own net. Location here, the Sun Country Toyota broadcast booth. Face off. Bame off the draw. Nearly had it come to him right in a good spot. Now Joe Aginla up the right wing side. Into the Blazer zone. Defended well though by Diabald. Copeland pushes Ryan Lynn back in his own zone. Now Matejchuk gave it up on the wall. Backhand pass. Loose puck. Poke free. Hurlbert. Score! Oh, what silky mitts from JP. Give him 41 of the season. Nearly 5 minutes of this second period. Blazers up 4-2 on the Tourism Valemount scoreboard. Demansky, Lanty in behind the Giants goal. Trying to work it free. 4 players in behind the net. Works up the far boards. And the Giants get to it. Lead pass now. Tittleback trying to work in, but Ravindal with a stick sweep to knock that puck away from the Czechia player who won a silver medal at the World Juniors this year. Hurlbert will bank a pass that'll go just inside the Giants zone. Copeland putting some pressure on Matejchuk. Puck free here for Sharp. Sharp will get it up the right wing side. Now Tittleback will one-handed puck in. Rhett Ravindal, he'll turn it up the ice. Got it now to Nathan Bame. Bame will get him on the right wing side. Bame's cutting in, right wing. Full strides behind the net. He'll feed the blue line. Ryan Michael, D to Brunick. Brunick, long shot. That deflected up over top of the net. Bame got it back to Ryan Michael. He'll try again. A redirect by Hurlbert. That was steered away by Hood. Hurlbert with 2, looking for that hat trick maybe on this shift. He's back on it. Michigan attempt. Oh, he pulled it off, but it was stopped by Burke Hood. But that time he had it on his stick for the effort as he tried that lacrosse goal from in behind the net. And that would have been a way to cap a hat trick That's for sure. Middlestead, his shot on goal. Stop by. I think those two with potential first-round talent, they'll be locks. Giants move a puck out of their own zone off this face-off. Adam Tittleback will carry in. Tries to delay. That pass goes off a shin pad to the near board side. Ryan Michael ties up. Copeland frees up the puck here for Brunick. Brunick ahead to Hurlbert. Hurlbert takes it back inside his own zone. Gets it around here to Brunick. Brunick trying to catch up to it on the near board side. Came free to him. Couldn't move the puck. Down low now. Here's a chance. In front. Oh, Edmonstone stopping Iginla. Hurlbert has 2 tonight. Zahaski has the other 2. Brunick at the line, trying to keep the play in, but now it's knocked ahead off the ice. It's Mathis Preston on the left wing, trying to work his way in. Preston rolls it on goal. Stop. Loose puck. They jam away. Still bouncing around. Edmonstone has it. Chances right on top. A little bit of a spoiler roll. Giants on the puck, trying to move it out of their own net. It's behind their own goal. Regal sent back up the left wing side. McCloskey onside right wing, but dropped off in the backhand here. Olsen and Durham go back to collect. Worked up the boards. Copeland now to Nathan Bain. Bain will take off. Bain trying to work that puck in. He'll backhand it and try to go get it. Matejchuk plays it up and around the near boards, held in by Carson Olsen. He'll rim it back behind the net. Nathan Bain waiting for it. Bounces centered in front, but only Volotovsky was there. He'll get it ahead to Tomik. Tomik will bring it on the right wing and backhand that puck back in the Blazer zone. Carson Olsen will go back and retrieve it. Chipped it up the boards. Got it to Nathan Bain. Bain will bring this puck out of his own zone. Get it to center. Flip there to Copeland. Copeland patience. Flip it back to Hurlbert on the near board side. JP dropping things off. Ryan Lynn there to break it up to the line. Ravindal works that puck back in the corner. Beam in front, trying to get it to Copeland. Now Ravindal has it. He'll shoot off his stick. Conference. Those two teams, you think about it, the top 4 teams have really established themselves in the Western Conference. I think everybody is trying to avoid Everett in a second-round scenario. Silvertips, what a season. Blazers out of their own zone. JP, he'll gain the zone. Pull it between his legs. Make a move. Still on stride. JP centers in front. It went off the side of the goal frame back out in front. The Giants pick it up. Flip rink wide. Ravindal, he's there to knock it down. Plays it up into the... Seattle plays 3 games this weekend, though, so they have a bit of an inside track, including tonight where they are leading Spokane 2-1 to start the 3rd. JP Hurlbert rims the puck around. Comes up the wall, knocked back down. Ryan Lynn looking for it. Hurlbert 2. Bounced off the wall, back out to center ice. Good play by Carson Olsen to whack it back to the blue line. Hurlbert onside here with Nathan Bain. Hurlbert wakes in. Shooting, stop, rebound. Hurlbert couldn't find it. Now we got Nathan Bain, who crashed into the goaltender, and Ryan Lynn trying to work him over. Burke Hood comes in and throws a shot. The goaltender who got on the ice. Goaltender quickly out to play it. Burke Hood showing no ill effects of that bump from Nathan Bain. Gets it to Mathis Preston. He's got to likely get off the ice here late on this power play, but he'll stay on. Brett Olsen drops it off. Back to Mathis Preston. He'll get it back to the blue line. Held there by Sharp. Back to Preston, he'll hold on, he'll wait, top circle, shoot, good shot block. Puck will leave the zone. Good shot block there by Ravindal. Comes back to center. Will Sharp is to it. Preston finally changes on the man advantage. Giants will skate it up to center ice. That pass missed everybody. It's gonna go in behind the Blazer net. Durham tied up. Lost it to Joe Iginla. Hurlbert trying to find it, comes back blue line. Giants on it, one-timer, deflected just wide. Nathan Bain's out of the box. And the Blazers have killed it off, but they don't have the puck just yet. Iginla, into the corner, to the blue line, nobody there. It's gonna go all the way back inside the Giants zone, so the Blazers dodge a bullet. They played 2.5 minutes, and short at 3 with basically their season on the line. In Victoria, they were down 3-0. Tomik wires a shot way high. Slovak stepped into that one from the front tees and put it over top of the net just off this face-up. Blazers trying to calm things down in their own zone. Durham gets it ahead to Nathan Bain. Bain takes off through center ice. He'll flip that puck in deep. Goaltender will stop it, drop it off in behind the net for Matejchuk. Matejchuk now through center. Oreskovich turned over. Blazers, can they take over? Nice little flip ahead by Hurlbert. Blazers have numbers. Hurlbert gains the zone. Rink-wide pass. Too hot to handle for Copeland. He's on it now. Dropped it off in front of the net. Matejchuk trying to find it. Giants settle it down. Tomik behind the net. JP's back on it behind the Blazer or the Giants net. He'll feed the line. Ryan Michael, long shot, stopped by Burke Hood. Again, we got traffic, and we got Middlestead going after Copeland. Giants Their top players too, including Ryan Lynn, who will have the puck come to him here. So let's get the call.
Ethan Middlestad, and to the Blazers, number 17, Ty Copeland. 2 minutes each for roughing. The penalties at 6:37.
Harrison Brunick on the puck in his own zone, trying to maybe spring Hurlbert. He'll look for the lead pass. Hurlbert, is he onside? No, he's just offside his situation. Face it off into the Blazers zone, off the draw. Brunick will get it from Hurlbert. Center a bit of pressure. Dropped it off though neatly to Ryan Michael. Michael's on the puck. We'll play it back to Brunick, who will drop it. And Nathan Bain wants to lead the charge up. He'll dance around again. Nathan Bain takes it wide. Bain still onto it behind the net. Dropped it off. Pass that'll hit an ankle and bounce to the far corner. Harrison Brunick's on it now. Brunick takes it behind the Giants goal. In front! Scores! Left of goaltender Burke Hood. Blazers Hurlbert frees up the puck. Boy, it's a night where the Blazers have 5 on Burke Hood. You better make good on it. He's been a real good goaltender against the Blazers in his time in the league. Harrison Brunick up the ice. He'll dish off. Hurlbert gets it back to Brunick. Brunick back in front. Here at a centering pass in front. Now the Blazers got a back check here. Got to work back 2-on-1 here. Short-handed. Up the ice with a Rescovich looking for the pass. It was behind him. Blazers dodged a bullet there. Lead pass ahead. It's Keller. Keller and Hurlbert poked ahead. Knocked away by Ryan Lynn. Lynn will send it back down the ice. Last thing you want to do is give up anything short-handed for sure. Have guts and Lapper security. Tough one protecting your property. And Zahaski stood up for his teammate Bonkowski and did the right thing there in this third period. Hurlbert, Beam just missed. He was set up and fired it just wide. He had room on that blocker's side to put this game away. And now Keller takes the pass offside of the Blazers. But for Seattle, they would need to win out, and the Blazers would have to lose out for that to happen. That won't happen. Here's Nathan Bain. He'll flip a puck here to Keller. Keller into the Giants' corner. Still in this power play, this major power play for 30 more seconds with Volotovsky kicked out of this game. That puck will rim around and leave the zone. Blazers got a back check here. Lead pass. Oh no, it's Dominic Kelly on a breakaway. He is in, and he couldn't make connections on that pass. A shot he couldn't get off his stick. Blazers the other way now. On it, Beam shooting, and it's loose. It rolled on the goal line. Durham shooting, missed the net. Bounced up the wall. Power play's over. Blazers just gave up a short-handed breakaway, though. Here they come. Durham down low. Tip just wide. Lafreniere back after it. Out of the penalty box is Luke Capiro. He was serving that penalty. We're back to 5-on-5. Lead pass. Durham knocked it down. Good play by Durham. Good. Sharp there to drop off. On up through center. Poked into the Blazer zone. Charco trying to work his way in. Centered in front. Chance. Still loose. Stopped by Edmundston. I believe Prince George has clinched third place tonight. I think they've clinched third with at least that single point and the Kelowna loss tonight in Penticton. Here's JP. Hurlbert on this puck. Back to Carson Olsen. His shot like Hurlbert scores! Patrick goal! He has 3, and the Blazers have 7. That's what you came for. Hats raining down.